MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Polar Bears and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. John Ashton gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Here it comes on 0-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, George Edler as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ricky Marchant.
So striding forward now, Ricky Marchant. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the 1st. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Snaps wisely. Another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Marchand, the runner at first with two gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 2-0. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Two balls and two strikes now. Two out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
There's ball four.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
At the plate, George Herring, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with two strikes.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Derek Cuellar, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Bill Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder. Bill.
Here's the pitch.
Barreto.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and two now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herring will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nick Prado.
The next Cub up, Nick Prado. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. Prado is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 1-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Cody Hosey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He waits. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. That's out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rhys Hines. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Striding into the box, Estevan Ponce. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First pitch on its way.
One and one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Step on the bag for one, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kurt Baggett, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
To the plate now, Archie Alvarado, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 9 homers and 37 RBIs. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Cesar Peralta. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Christian Robinson.
Settling in now, Christian Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Broadway has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
Batting eighth,
So in now for Chicago, Cesar Izturis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hines will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Quentin Broadway. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1.
Ball back outside. No, that's ball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Edler.
Riding in once again, George Edler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Third inning, no score to this point.
Nope.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
1-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. Barreto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Marchand. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Inside ball.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Cubs, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Roberto Oliveros is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate, Bill Barreto, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He'll come in here at 263. 14 homers and 46 driven in. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Lays off 2-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate now, George Herring, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
So stepping in, Rhys Hines. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. So far this season, Hines is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This year against right-handed pitching, Hines is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes to 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Plate, Nick Prado. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nick Prado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jeff Gutu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman, Cody.
Stepping in, Cody Hosey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
1 ball.
That misses. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Still 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
He's running, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for route number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Estevan Ponce.
Leading off for Syracuse, the second baseman, Estevan Ponce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High chopper to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kurt Baggett. He's set, and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Archie Alvarado, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Alvarado playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, he brought it back. Ready for another shot now. Quentin Broadway. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out here and a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off For the Cubs.
Digging in now, Cesar Peralta. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Robinson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The pitch.
Oh, that's okay.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cesar Izturis.
Now to the plate, Cesar Izturis. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
And the pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Standing in, George Edler.
The first baseman, George Edler.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Marchand. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Belted high in the air out to left. Barreto is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here it comes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Roberto Oliveros.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Oliveros.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Bill Barreto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To third. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Stepping in, George Herring. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hines, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Estevan Ponce. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Runner goes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kurt Baggett. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Broadway patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next to the Cubs.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Gutu. The pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Cody Hosey. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Cesar Peralta, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here now the 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Diego Irizarry takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Irizarry.
In now, Christian Robinson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Archie Alvarado.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Felipe Lopez.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Quentin Broadway, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a two-run shot to left center, and we are tied again.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Stepping in now, George Edler, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
To the plate now, Ricky Marchand scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
One and one the count now. One and one the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Standing in now, Cesar Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So now to the plate, Roberto Oliveros. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bill Barreto. First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And it's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The next 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 count.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Matt Manning will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready now, George Herring. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Barreto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So digging in now, Rhys Hines. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Estevan Ponce. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Ball, 1 strike.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Lawrence Chamberlain comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Digging in, Jeff Gutu. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
In his career, Gutu has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. The 1-0.
Ball, that's too high. Counted 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Cody Hosey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And this is down. And that should do it. Prado is digging for home. And a relay to the plate. The tag and the winning run is out at home plate.
The catcher, number 34, Cesar Peralta.
Standing in, Cesar Peralta. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got it, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Cubs strand one. Score remains 2-2. Now at the plate, Kurt Baggett.
Leading off for the Polar Bears, the designated hitter, Kurt Baggett.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Misses, ball two. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Archie Alvarado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Quentin Broadway will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side, hit hard. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
into the box, George Edler. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0. First and second now, one man out. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1.
Nope, that's down.
Ricky Marchand is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So striding in, Ricky Marchand. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
The 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with 1 swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Willie Vasquez will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. In now, Jeremy Pitts. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10
The Polar Bears are out in front here, 4-2. Striding in, Christian Robinson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Cesar Izturis. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Into the box now, Roberto Oliveros. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. One and two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Lawrence Chamberlain gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.